be people trying to kill you, the hunters.
What are you talking about? There's people trying to murder me?
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Brandon Aries, and welcome to The Sanctuary. As many of you know, we are still within this dry January, but I've found something that might be going somewhere. And I think with that said, it's time to talk about movie. And this week, Self-Reliance. Self-Reliance marks the directorial debut of Jake Johnson. Jake Johnson is also starring in this movie. One thing that I think about when it comes to someone who's acting and directing, that's gotta be difficult trying to do both jobs, both in front of the camera and behind the camera. I mean, think about people like Robert Redford or even Ben Affleck. So then I'm thinking, how do you do that? How do you bounce from being in front of the camera to then being behind the camera to then seeing everything come together? I mean, then again, was that a fourth wall break? I mean, it could be. I mean, I'm in front of the camera, I'm behind the camera, I'm writing the script, I mean, I'm editing it, I'm posting it, I'm putting the marketing out.
I am the marketing department.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting off task. Anyway, Self-Reliance. So, the story follows main character Tommy as he is in his bag. He is down in his duffel. He is going through it. He's offered an invitation to partake in this game. He is offered $1 million to survive 30 days with people hunting and trying to murder him. But if he's within a striking distance of other people, then he's safe. He can't be touched. As he tries to explain the situation, nobody believes him. They all think it's just some stupid game to kind of help with his mental health. Coping mechanisms. I put this movie on without even looking at the trailer. I remember seeing like a clip of it and I was like, I'd like to see that. But boy, was I taken back when they showed like the invitation and what it's really about. And I was like, oh, wait. Hold on a second. Did I just click the wrong movie? I really like the dialogue here. I mean, it all feels natural, like people are having an actual conversation about this, not just some border theater-like script that people are just following beat to beat to beat. The dialogue feels organic, like they're just bouncing off the cuff with the craziness of this concept. Like, you really know that, like, how crazy you sound? And he's like, of course I freaking know how crazy I sound. What do you think? The music in this film does a great job at slowly unnerving you, making you almost want to look over your shoulder as if you're being watched, as if you're the one who's being hunted. Like, I gotta get close to someone, otherwise I'm gonna be dead. With that, the comedy is so natural but feels strategic on where to land the bigger laughs. The chemistry between Anna Kendrick and Jake Johnson is so electromagnetic. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to say that their chemistry is electric or magnetic. So I went with both. Stop. You see how the two interact during this game of being hunted? Like, there is no threat. And that's what's beautiful about their chemistry, about their interactions. The whole world could be crumbling around them, and you wouldn't even know it. Although this film is a comedy, it does tackle a lot of other real emotions here. They all feel so easy to correlate to your own life and have that relatability and connection to the story. Teaching morals like dealing with your emotions, struggle, self-doubt, loneliness. I gotta admit, the ridiculousness of this concept had my jaw on the ground at least twice. They just did so well paying off those subtle reveals where you're like, whoa, wait, what? And the best thing is, I wasn't expecting it. Even at the end, for crying out loud, there's something that shows up where you're dead set like, all right, this is not gonna show up here. Are you serious? Then when you're met with those unexpected reveals, you're just as confused as Tommy is. This guy's just trying to survive, and he's getting thrown with all this stuff, and he's like, why now? I'm literally fighting for my life here, and you guys are bringing all of this on me. I can't do it. And I might be in the minority for this movie, but I like it. Because there's one part in the third act where they intertwine all the stuff that was happening throughout with the attention to detail to really make it full circle. There's so many unexpected twists and turns in this comedy-like thriller that, to me, feel intertwined so well that it works. Like, I genuinely felt like I was able to keep up with this film the whole time. Like, it had my attention. I was intrigued at the concept, thinking, this is weird, kind of dumb, but I'm down. And taking a step back, I can see how not a lot of people are going to really vibe with this movie because it's not a direct comedy, but it's also not a direct thriller. But I mean, I gotta be honest, I like this movie. I think it's decent. Is it great? No. But it's a hell of a lot better than Night Swim. Look, is it the best movie in the world? No. But is it a fun time to just put it on a streaming service and chill with your friends and kind of set a vibe that's just fun for everybody? Yeah. You know what time it is next. It's time for our rating. I'm giving Self-Reliance a 3.25 out of 5. I think for some people, this movie will just go right over your heads. For other people, they're going to be down for it. If you like movies like Get Out, Us, Nope, and then you add some comedic aspects to it, you're going to like this movie. That is a wrap on my thoughts on Self-Reliance. Let me know if you're going to see it on Hulu. If you did see it, let me know in the comments down below what you thought. And if you like this video, please be sure to drop a like. It is always so much appreciated here in the Sanctuary. And if you're new, subscribe and hit that notification bell for every week the Silver Boy pops up in your feed. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.